dude almost had to change his name to Deep Throat. We'll just say that.
Oh, yeah? Bro, he said, yo, Deep, blow Adrian. Yo, Ninja was really about to do it, bro. He was really on his knees.
Made a video on my most hated cartoon characters, but this topic popped up into my head. And at the end of the video, we are going to name someone the biggest glazer in media history.
All I know is the biggest glazer, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Who's the biggest glazer I know from cartoon? It better be Sakura, because she glazes the hell out of Sasuke. Please.
First off, we gotta define what glazing is. Either just being a complete yes man, meat rider, or you're on the other side of the spectrum where you're such a hater to the point where it's glazing. Like, these characters will think about another character non-stop. So here we go, the biggest glazers in media. We first gotta start with Timmy's dad. I mean, it's a pretty obvious one. His catchphrase is literally to say Dinkelberg in an angry, monotone voice. Who wouldn't put Timmy's dad on his list?
Nah, that's Kendrick Lamar level of hate right there, bro. He hates that ninja so much, bro. I think Dinkelberg fluffed his wife. That's probably why. And they just didn't admit it yet, but he probably caught them in the act.
Because clearly Dinkelberg lives in his head rent-free. He's got a whole estate in Timmy's dad's head. Bro's been hating Dinkelberg since day one. His first words were probably Dinkelberg, if we're being honest. There's a whole 30-minute compilation on YouTube of every Dinkelberg shout-out, which, let's be honest, most of the time it's him hating on Dinkelberg.
Yo, you would think, bro, if this ninja hates him so much, why doesn't he move? Like, bro, you do realize that ninja lives right next to you.
Sabotage.
Well, that ninja fluffed his wife for sure, bro. There's no doubt about it.
And even trying to get Dinkelberg hit by a car. Like, Dinkelberg showed him this, like, grill invention. Even that got him mad. And it turned a cow into, like, 4 steaks. And he's over here like, Dinkelberg. There's no way someone is that jealous of another human being. They got the why I oughta fist and everything. Did Dinkelberg almost kill him or something? Like, I don't know.
Nah, he fluffed his wife.
That deep?
I know, he had to fluff his wife.
It's rich or something? Because apparently Dinkelberg, it's an acronym for double income.
Oh, no, he's fluffing his wife every time.
And there's like a bunch of instances in the show and the directors is making him go through it. Is like making him mad that Dinkelberg has nice things, basically. Which, to be honest, you could spend all that energy hating on Dinkelberg into getting your cheese up. Next, we have the Deep from the Boys. I've never seen somebody.
Oh my God, I forgot about this. Oh yeah, this is the Glazers. This is one of the craziest Glazers of all time. But he glazes because he doesn't want to die. So at least he has a reason of glazing.
He glaze Homelander so much to the point where this dude almost had to change his name to Deep Throat. We'll just say that.
Oh yeah, bro. He said, "Yo, Deep, blow Adrian." Yo, Ninja was really about to do it, bro. He was really on his knees.
Another man's pickle for Homelander because he wants to follow his orders. Like, zip it up when you're done.
No. I think the difference is, and I'll see the comment sections back me up. It's because he just doesn't want to die, bro. They're spoiling it.
He's over here even before he had to do the pickle punishment. He said, "Oh, you really make a lot of good points, sir." They were discussing whether to bring in this guy called Wrangler or not. And as soon as Homelander said that he wanted him in, they all switched up. Like, they literally just said the dude was insane, and then they all switched up when Homelander said,
all glaze him, but they all glaze him because if they don't glaze him, they're going to die. They have to be yes men. So I don't necessarily agree with this, bro. Honestly, bro, you think they really want to glaze this ninja? They don't like this ninja, bro. They have no choice, bro. They have to, they have to be a yes man to him, or else he's gonna laser them in the fluffing head.
Man, that's a whole nother level, bro. You almost, I'm not even gonna talk about it. And Train, I don't know why he's letting that slide too. The fact that they almost did it is crazy. I mean, it
can't get over that, bro.
Glazing at this point.
He can't get over that.
Next, we have Mr. LaRusso from Cobra Kai.
Oh,
now, this character is the main inspiration for this video. Why are you glazing Mr. Miyagi so much? This dude's always yimmering about the Miyagi-Do way, bro. Like, there's more to life than the Miyagi-Do way. Shut the hell up. And the glaze got even worse in season 6. I'm just gonna roll this clip right here.
It would help me then and would have helped her now.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
We don't teach these kids to fight with anger. That's not the Miyagi-Do way.
Zip it up when you're done, buddy. And the instances of him glazing Mr. Miyagi, it goes on for about 20 minutes. It's like 40 different occasions.
Yo, instead of saying zip it up when you're done, you better start saying, yo, brush your teeth after you're done.
50, bro. I don't even know.
Or use mouthwash after you're done.
There was one instance where he was talking to Miguel at the car shop where he took a long round trip to Okinawa just to be there with Mr. Miyagi. This man blew his entire college fund. They call called that shit the Daniel Fund. Like, he was in no financial shape to be flying to Okinawa with Mr. Miyagi. But he did it. I don't even think bro had a job. It was just purely all savings money, which was all supposed to be put towards college. The amount of times Daniel LaRusso mentions Miyagi is insane. Like, bro, let him rest at this point. And there's all these pictures of him on his dojo wall. Like, holy shit. It's basically his whole personality at this point. And I guess Mr. Miyagi helped him turn his life around. That's why he's glazing him over here like he's a god. But that's on you, Mr. LaRusso. That.
Yo, why did the ad just cut him off like that? Did he position the ad like
that? Is on you. You changed your life. You made the choice to turn your life around. That's not all because of Mr. Miyagi. And who cares if other people don't want to fight the Miyagi-Do way? Like, he's practically shoving it down their throats at this point. Let's give Mordecai from regular show. Now, I know it may constitute as simping. Bro made a whole song about Margaret. Literally, Margaret this, Margaret
this is
that.
like, honestly, bro, he might just be like, he might just be the S word rather than glazing at this point. But same thing with Sakura, bro. She's a S word for Sasuke. So I guess that is glazing, bro. But I think it's a different type of glazing. It's more like a romantic glazing.
He could probably do anything for Margaret, but he killed Rigby by shoving him off a microwave. I don't know what inner dimension they were in. But how do you have this much glaze for a girl you don't even know? This was like the very, very beginning of the show when this happened. He knew Rigby for who even knows how long. And then he just met Margaret, already glazing. And him singing in the golf cart.
Yeah, that's called the S word.
That shit was corny as hell. I guess, you know what? I don't even care. He deserves a spot in this video.
Hanging with Margaret just to feel so good. I guess it's the same thing. I knew it would.
And there's another example. There's more. There's plenty of them. But there's one big example, which is crazy glaze. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we all know that one guy who will absolutely suck up to women when they say men suck. Well, Mordecai did exactly that. So they were in the coffee shop and Margaret said, not seeing anyone right now.
Oh yeah, I remember this, bro. He said, oh yeah, guys. Oh man, that was so bad, bro.
Now guys are jerks. And here's what Mordecai responded with.
God, I know, right? Guys are the worst.
And then he looks at Rigby all shocked, like, oh, yo, I just spat.
Bro, yo, that is literally... Bro, I'm trying to think. Bro, oh man, yo, nah, that's crazy, bro. Like real life Glazers, I think when people be like the LeBron Glazers, like if they ever got a conference, somehow were able to meet LeBron in real life, they would say something like, "Oh my God, LeBron, you're better than MJ," and then they would go to their friend and be like, bro. Just have that facial expression.
Bro. You're the biggest Margaret meat rider to ever exist. Next, we have John Kreese from Cobra Kai yet again. Like, this show is just all about glazing, I guess. Because this dude, John Kreese, he's so prideful.
I did not know this was on Netflix.
He thinks he is Cobra Kai. And he was talking about high school karate like it was World War II or some shit. Saying they like got better and stronger soldiers than Miyagi-Do or something. Like, this is high school karate, lil bro. I don't know how he's sitting there talking to LaRusso or aka Miyagi-Do way about how this is apparently soldiers in a war on the front lines. I don't know, I guess the tournaments they participate in, I guess they have a crazy paycheck or something because he's taking it way too serious for all this shit to end up being free. And of course, this dude's
is he gonna say SpongeBob glazes Squidward? Because that needs to be documented, bro.
Probably even pay off the refs, like who even knows? But it's really not that deep. It's high school karate. Next, we have Plankton. I've never seen somebody glaze a formula more in my entire life.
Oh yeah, yeah, bro. He's gonna mention this ninja going on a date with the Krabby Patties, bro. Wait. But SpongeBob also glazes the Krabby Patties. Cause remember, bro, honestly, I don't know who glazes it more, but bro, he went on a date with 2 Krabby Patties, bro. That was funny.
I've seen so much hating in my entire life either. Like, he basically spends his entire life trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula. Like, basically, that's his whole existence. There's a whole 30-minute video on the SpongeBob channel of him trying to steal the formula. It was basically like every
always failing.
episode.
Bro, how do you fail at something that you do all the time? That makes no sense. That's insanity.
Some sort of scheme, like you could even go invisible, do whatever.
Or how are you terrible at something that you do all the time? Like, that doesn't, the math isn't mathing. You eventually have to get improving it. Like, just improving it. Like,
What's up
there's
with
no
these
way.
crazy ass ideas to steal the
I
formula?
wonder if there's gonna be one episode where like he actually legit steals a Krabby Patty formula and then alters the universe of SpongeBob, and so now it's like Plankton is now making the Krabby Patties, and like the show is going to have that element in this universe. Like, I don't wonder if that's ever gonna happen like in this new age SpongeBob, but I ain't gonna lie, the new age SpongeBob, that is just trash as hell. So I wouldn't be surprised if they just out here like throwing straight garbage at the brainstorming board or whatever, because ain't nobody even watching those episodes, bro. I stopped after season 8 or 9.
And one time he went invisible or some shit. This dude is doing
SpongeBob
the
had his
most
own
for
moment.
the
It's time
Krabby
to end
Patty
it, bro.
formula, bro. Like,
Stop making the movies. Everything good does eventually come to an end. And I think they need to stop making new SpongeBob episodes. They need to stop making new SpongeBob movies, because nobody is watching them. But maybe the Jits, like the new age Jits, are probably watching it, so who knows? That might be, SpongeBob might be generational, because that junk was going on in the 90s, and all the 2000s kids worship SpongeBob, and now it's like the 2010s kids is worshiping SpongeBob, and the 2020s kids might actually be worshiping SpongeBob because they keep making new episodes and movies. So SpongeBob low-key might be the ruler of this world. Who knows?
it can't be that good, right? Like, he's coming up with all these crazy-ass inventions with this high-level college IQ.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The only real-life burger that, like, would be, like, justified in you glazing away Plankton glazes is a Texas Ranger burger. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I would date a Texas Rangers burger. Oh, my God. I would date it. Oh, my God. That's my wife. Anything you need, bae, I got you. Like, Texas Ranger burger, and there's only one Texas Ranger in the world. But yeah, bro, Texas Ranger burger, oh my God, I would glaze that to the ends of the world.
College, or that he went to college or some shit. Meanwhile, Plankton's over there making jack shit at the chum bucket. And at this point in time, I think it's time to come up with your own formula or your own food or whatever.
He did.
Like, with
It's
this much
called chum
D1
and it's
hating
trash.
glazing, you could have passed up Mr. Krabs already.
Yo,
and speaking
what
of even
the-
more D1 haters in SpongeBob, we got all the fish in SpongeBob. And when I was scrolling in my recommended, I found a video about why the background fish in SpongeBob were so mean. I have no idea. They're doing unholy amounts of glazing. It reminds me of a comment section. Like,
yo, I ain't gonna lie. This has been going crazy on Instagram, where like on the Instagram reels they just say like the SpongeBob background characters be having like the craziest roast.
always just say the most passive-aggressive shit ever. Like, there was one time Squidward was in an art class, he was, like, preaching about his dreams or some shit, and then the janitor fish was like,
this is the rec
art
center.
in a rec center, and told him to calm down. And even when SpongeBob tried to get his license, another fish got his license.
Bro.
SpongeBob's
You see,
like,
you ain't gonna get anything from the new age SpongeBob, like any classes from the new age SpongeBob episodes. These are all back in the day.
I'm gonna get my license too, and he said, I doubt it. This is some crazy level hating, bro. This is more hating than Plankton. They all hate the main characters. It's probably
this is
because they're
literally
all
nostalgia,
side
bro.
characters.
They
That might
are
be
really
why.
making
I guess they're
videos
just jealous of the
of
main
their childhood.
characters. I don't know,
Of the
maybe
stuff that
not.
they
They,
did in
they
their
did
childhood.
beat up an old guy that was also a fish, so I don't know, and he was just some random character. Just because they're all D1 haters.
Yeah, that's
I
what.
don't know.
Bro, that's what we was doing to these predators. That's what they be doing to these predators. He must have been a predator. They was like, how many times do we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
What other reason
Stop
than that?
talking
Next,
to
we
the
have
young
Darth
people. He's like, I
Vegan
love the
from
young
Johnny
people.
Test. This dude is a boof Darth Vader. Like, it is the biggest knockoff ever. Just for that, he's going on the list, bro. Like, how do you meat ride someone so much to the point you become a villain? You try to steal all the vegetation on Earth,
this is
and your
Johnny
biggest op is Johnny Test. You are not on the Death Star, lil bro. Like, he's just a wannabe villain. The glaze is just insane for Darth Vader. And look at his mask too, like he thinks he's all mysterious and shit, when his whole life goal, his whole mission is to stop Johnny Test. And bro thinks he's Darth Vader, I guess. I don't know. Bro really said dark vegan and called it a day, bro. Like, this is just some Wish level glazing, Timu level glazing. But who wins?
He said
though? I don't know,
Timu
probably
level
either
glazing.
Deep, because he almost deep-throated, we'll say, or LaRusso, because he mentioned Miyagi so many times. It's at like 50 at this point. Acting like he's a god over here. Go watch this video on the end screen right here. It's about characters
Characters with no aura. Yo. The Ice King and Vector being there, bro.